have left San Antonio. It's about 7:45 p.m. It's pitch black. And I'm heading to the Medina rest area, which is right ahead of me. It's super bright. It's a left side rest area, so many times I've missed it. But it's okay, because you just do a U-turn. Anyway, so this is where I'll be staying tonight. I've stayed here before. I'm going to Garner State Park tomorrow. All the state parks in Texas are free if you have a veteran's pass. I've stayed here before. I stayed here about 2 years ago, I think. And there's no one here. I have the whole place to myself. How nice. Cars and trucks. Okay, that's why. So I'm going to go on the car side since I'm in a van. Yeah, so it's only 7:45 p.m. It's pitch black. Nobody's here. And I'm just going to park here. So in Texas, as I've said many times, you can sleep overnight in any safety rest area, any picnic area, anywhere that has, basically, yeah, I mean, it's just, where do I want to be? I want to be down here at the end. Yeah, any safety rest area that you want to stay at, but I kind of want to be on the other side. Sorry, I'm going to go around. Can I go on the other side? I haven't been here in 2 years, but I don't want to be on this side. I want to be, oh yeah, I want to be on the other side away from the trucks. So I think there's a truck side on the other side. I have no idea. Yeah, there's literally nobody here. But this is a fantastic safety rest area. One of my favorite. I don't come here very often because it's on the 90. It's on the 90 west and east. And I just want to be as far away from the trucks as possible. So I'm going to go all the way down here and maybe park at the end here. Maybe right down here at the end. It's fantastic though. Let me do a loop. Sorry. I just want to, because the trucks are behind me, I can just park right here. That would be perfect. Or if I go around, I don't want to leave the rest area though. Shit, hang on. Okay, I think I've left the rest area. I've got to go up and do a U-turn now. So let me figure out how to get back around. Yeah, that's the other side. I don't want to be on that side. I want to be on this side because I'm going to be going this way. So let me go up and turn around. Sorry. Blah, blah, blah. Where am I at? Okay. So yeah, hopefully there's a turnaround up here. But yeah, so this is a fantastic safety rest area. Just to let you know. So yeah, there's a little U-turn right here. But I'm going to Garner State Park tomorrow. I just want to find something to do on a Monday, and it's free. It's $8 to get in if you don't have a state park pass. State park pass is $70 a year. And if you are a veteran, you now get a lifetime pass forever, which is what I have. So they just started doing that in September of 2023. So for the first 4 years that I was, or 3 years that I was going to all the state parks, I was paying for it. And $70 a year. And then they started doing the free state park pass, which is great. Okay, so yeah, so tomorrow I'm going to go climb Mount Baldy. I was going to stay there to camp, but I'm only like an hour and a half from San Antonio, so I'm going to go back into San Antonio in the evening. But over here, yeah, let me go over here. Car parking, cars and trucks. Yeah, it's kind of sending me on both sides again. Oh, trucks are over here. I'm confused. I'm confused. Okay, I see what it's doing. Okay, so yeah, I think I'm going to go back around. Sorry, I'm just babbling and you have no idea what I'm talking about. I'm going to go back and park over at the very, very end. That way I'm as far away from the trucks as possible. Hopefully there's another U-turn down there that I can go around. There's no one here. There's one truck. That's it. There's no one else. Just me and the other guy. But this is great. And they have little museums inside. But yeah, you can park for 24 hours overnight in any safety rest area in Texas, any picnic table place, any lay-by. They are absolutely like, yes, you may stay, and that is the law. So maybe I park at the end, but I'm facing the wrong way. Okay, I'm going to go up and turn around again as you are joining me as I'm driving in circles. Yeah, let me get back on the 90 here, and hopefully there's another little U-turn up here. This is fun. Anyway, I just had to get out of San Antonio. I had a very busy day. Worked at Starbucks most of today, and after my really, really good bike ride, I had no idea that McAllister Park existed. I've been going to San Antonio for over 4 years in the van. I had no idea that it was a thing. So, okay, so I don't think I can turn around. I think I have to go way down. Boo. All right, when I get situated, I'll talk to you guys in a bit. All right, this is home for the night. So you've got picnic tables over there, We're right by the freeway, so there's ambient noise. You've got barbecue pits, so there's 3 big picnic table areas. There's a little dog walking area if you pick up your dog poop. There's a little visitor center area, like with the toilets and little museum. There's about 4 big parking spaces here, so I'm just parked right here. And all the trucks are on the other side, and the trucks are over there. But I won't hear them because I'm right by the freeway. So yeah, not a very busy park up, but I think this should be fine. Yeah, okay. I think the truckers only idle their engines when it's hot outside, because the last time I was at the other rest area the other day where I moved, ended up going into Abilene to go to Cracker Barrel. I didn't stay at the rest area. Nobody had their engines idled because it was like 30 degrees. So I don't know how the truckers work when it's cold. Anyway, okay. Well, this is it. This is home for the night. I think I'm parked okay. Probably park a little closer. Let's take a look. Okay, that's fine. All right, cool. Good morning from the Medina County Safety Rest Area. So I'm just going to throw my trash out. It's a beautiful day. Oh, it's cold. It's cold and windy, but it's okay. I'm going to go to Garner State Park right now. I haven't been there in about 2 years, and I figured I'm in the area. I want to get out of San Antonio for the day, so I'm going to do that. And this is my home last night. There's somebody behind me, but they probably parked a little bit further back. Slept like a freaking rock. It was great. So yeah, it's about 45 degrees. I gotta also clean my van a little bit too. All right, let's put you on the holder. Okay, let's get out of here. It's only about a 35-minute drive, so it's not very far. And yeah, looks like it might rain a little bit later, I don't know. But yeah, I think I'm just gonna hike. I was gonna do mountain biking, but I think I'm gonna go back into San Antonio tomorrow and do either the Mission Trail or McAllister Park again. I do want to try my rollerblades on the little pump track, but we'll see. Maybe take the drone out and have the drone follow me. I don't know, we'll find something to do. Okay, all right, let me get on the road and I'll see you guys at Garner State Park. The hill country in the winter is absolutely beautiful. Coming here in the summer is a no. It's just way too damn hot. But the Frio River is right here, so there's a lot of kayak rental shops and tubing and stuff like that. Texans like tubing. If you get the tube where you can put your beer in the little beer like cup holder built into your tube. That's like a usual thing here. I don't do that. Anyway, but yeah, so Garner State Park is absolutely stunning. And I think I was here in January 2022, so it's been almost 3 years actually. Yeah, quite a while since I've been back here. And just behind me down the road, a couple miles, is Uvalde, and that's where they had a really bad school shooting, I think last year or the year before, where it was like 19 kids were killed. And I was just there like 2 weeks before that happened. And it's such an amazing, cute little town, really, really nice people, and it was just devastating, you know, to see that that happen. It was horrific. And as a mother, you know, it's just, I can't wrap my head around it, you know, sending your kids to school in America and worrying every single day if your kid's going to come home. But it, you know, the town, anyway, there's controversy about like the police department not doing their job and stuff like that, but that said, you know, it's not too far from here. And yeah, anyway, so I'm just going to go to Garner State Park and just try to do some hiking. It's such a beautiful area, and it's very heart-wrenching when bad things happen in really beautiful places. You know, it's completely senseless. But that said, if you do get a chance to come out to the hill country, definitely put your money into the towns. Definitely visit Uvalde. You know, spend your money at the restaurants, the gas stations, souvenir shops, rent things from the rental places. You know, definitely. That's the thing about van life. What people don't realize is that I'm going places where airplanes don't go. You know, commercial airlines don't land here. So I get to go put my money in all these places around the country as I'm traveling, and, you know, help out these small towns, rather than if I was just internationally traveling or traveling around the country on airplanes where I'm basically in major cities or close to major airports. And when you drive everywhere, even in rental cars, you definitely start to kind of, you help the economy, and you get to really kind of here's the visitor center, and of all the 89 Texas state parks I've been to, only one has electric site day use where you can just plug in for the day, and that's Tyler State Park. They have a massive like little semicircle with a bunch of day use stuff. Let's see. Are required to complete check-in, license plate numbers, photo IDs. Okay, I've never checked in. I always just got my after hours check-in over there. I've never actually been in. Day use sold out for the day. Okay, visitor center is closed. Wi-Fi is available. Huh. This is weird. They've got all these rules. It's like COVID all over again. And the barren Christmas tree. Only one person per reservation at the desks. Okay, let's go in. So here is the park map, and unfortunately the whole lower part of the park, including Mount Baldy, is closed as of this morning. And there was not a single mention anywhere about that. And I told the guy, I was like, dude, like you might want to post it. So I guess they wanted to wait till the holiday rush was over. So I'll go notify the hiking groups. I don't know, I can't really go anywhere in the park. I mean, the Frio Canyon Trail is just kind of like hiking in a field. It's not very exciting. So I'll drive around a little bit. I've done all the hikes. I wanted to kind of hike Mount Baldy, but all right, never mind. I guess maybe I'll go to a different state park, maybe Guadalupe Canyon or something. Okay, it's fine. I do want to ride my bike though. So, okay, let me find something else to do because I'm not going to stay here if there's nothing to do. It's kind of a waste of time. All right, well, thank you, Garner State Park, for wasting my time. Oh wow, look at the sun. It's like, I'm burning. Help. I'm just kidding. Bucky's burning. No. The beaver is burning. That actually doesn't sound very good. It's a family channel. Anyway, okay. So I'm heading to Lost Maples, which is 35 minutes away. So that's right, because I visited Lost Maples and Garner State Park in the same visit, and then I went somewhere else. So I went to like a couple different state parks, and then I think I went up to the contrived hellhole that is Fredericksburg. Anyway, so, what am I doing? What is wrong with this place? Anyway, so they're like, well, we posted on our Facebook page. I said, okay, but I'm not subscribed to 89 different Facebook pages, people. Like, I'm subscribed to like the Texas State Park page, which is the crowdsourcing. Like sometimes there's rangers on there, but generally it's not the state park pages. And then I'm Texas State Park hiking group, the Women's Houston hiking group, and some other hiking groups. I didn't see anything. I checked everything this morning. There was nothing that said, hey, as of today, we're shutting the whole park down. Anyway, it's a beautiful drive. It is very beautiful down here. The leaves are dead, but they're changing colors from alive to dead. That's as much as we get in Texas. We don't get the East Coast beautiful leaves changing Instagram stuff. But anyway, so now I'm going to figure out where I have to go. Let me get my directions here. But yeah, I think it's only like 35 minutes away. I called the park and I said, hey, do you have trails open? I've hiked there before. It was very muddy the last time I was at Lost Maples. It's a really pretty hike, and they have the monkey rock, which looks like the little Paul Frank monkey. So anyway, so let me pull over for a second, figure out where I need to go, and then I'm gonna go drive. And then after that, I think I'm just gonna head back into San Antonio. I just want to do a quick hike, do a nice drive this morning. It's only 8:50, so it's still pretty early, but let me figure out where I need to go and I'll get back to you. Okay, I got the directions. So by the way, a travel hack, if you're in a van and there are no campsites available and you are fully self-contained, book a primitive campsite. One of those like hike-in primitive campsites where you have to take all of your gear and like hike like 2 miles from the parking lot. So as long as you have your handy dandy little sticker thing, you can just park in the primitive parking spot and not hike in. So, and they're fine with it. They're like, I'm like, look, I'm gonna get a primitive spot for like $8 and I'm gonna sleep in my camper van in the parking lot. And the rangers are perfectly fine with it. They're like, that's fine. You don't have to hike in with your gear. You know, you don't have to set up a tent. No one's gonna force you to set up a tent. You don't even have to put a fake tent. Like some people do that. They'll get a primitive spot and put a fake tent. I'm like, cause I did that at Colorado Bend. I stayed in the primitive camping parking spot, which was next to the actual like electric sites. I don't think they have I don't know if they had tent sites. I don't know if they had electric sites. But yeah, so I paid like $7 or something, stayed in the parking lot, didn't hike in a mile. And the same at Lost Maples when I was here 3 years ago. I paid for the primitive spot and I hiked past it when I was on my hike, and I said, sucks to be you suckers. I'm in my van. But I didn't have to like pitch a tent or anything. I just slept in the van in the parking lot. So they're perfectly fine with that. There's no cell reception over there. That's the only problem. But I was contemplating, should I stay, at one of these parks? And I'm glad I didn't book a camp spot at Garner State Park, because you cannot get a refund. And for $26 to do nothing. Oh, there's a viewing area. Oh, it's very pretty. It's beautiful out here. And all you're seeing is my mug, right? No, it's very, very pretty. And it's cold. It's like 45 degrees. So yeah, so I'm going to drive now 35 minutes over to Lost Maples. I'll go do a hike there, and then I'm going to take the scenic road all the way back. I might go to some other areas on the way, some other natural areas, but yeah, I forgot that Lost Maples is right here. So you can do both. I don't know how long the road construction is going to take. Most likely probably through the holidays. They'll probably try to get it done in the next couple weeks before Christmas. But I'm glad, I guess they kind of waited till after Thanksgiving was done. But anyway, so okay, well that was a fail. Not often that I get to a state park and it's closed. I think, well, Paladura, actually I'm 2 for 2 now. Paladura, the trails were closed because of the rain. But I can spend 5 weeks there, no problem, and find something to do. Like you can, easily camp out at Paladura and be surrounded by beauty. Down here, you kind of want to do the hikes. But in Paladura, I'm just happy just being surrounded by the canyons. But anyway, there's a Frio River, which right now is muy frio. It's very, very cold. It's a cold river. But yeah, no, this is a great time to be out in hill country. I don't do road cycling. It's not a thing that I do. I don't even have a road cycling bike. I have a hardtail with a full suspension on the front. But I want to do bike packing. I was thinking of doing that this week. I was like, well, maybe I'll drive to Austin, take the Amtrak with my bike to Dallas, and then ride my bike back over 3 days. But I have the chiropractor on Wednesday and I need to be back by at least Wednesday morning, so I don't have that much time. Plus I'm down here in San Antonio and there's no Amtrak, I don't think, that goes from San Antonio to Dallas, and I don't want to ride all the way back to San Antonio either. So I will do that probably in a couple weeks. I might do a 4-day bike packing and just kind of do like 50 or 60 miles a day on the hardtail. I need to get it tuned up though. It needs to get a new chain and probably tubeless tires, that kind of thing, put slime in it. The kind of the same stuff I do with this bike here. I was also going to ride my mountain bike at Garner State Park, but there's only a 2.6 mile prairie trail and I've done that before. And so I'm like, I don't really want to do that. So anyway, okay, well that's fine, not a total loss. Lost Maples is actually very beautiful, and it's not going to be wet like it was last time where I was literally, knee deep in mud. So I'll go do that hike. It's actually a pretty steep hike, so it's going to be good. And then after that, I think I'll make some lunch in the van. I've got some really good soup. I bought this really good poblano soup and like corn chowder and stuff like that from HEB. So I've got these little soup boxes. You just heat them up. My ears are popping. So I'll do that, and then I'll take a long way back to San Antonio. And I've got a little bit of work to do tonight in San Antonio. And then tomorrow I'll just be back there and ride my bike, either the Mission Trail again or Mission Trail or the McAllister Park, like I did. And then I'm going to try my rollerblades. And then I have a meeting for my website project at 3 o'clock on Zoom. So I should be done by then. So I'll go back to that really nice Starbucks I was at. I marked it. And then I'll stay at the Cracker Barrel. And then Wednesday morning, I'll probably ride again. No, I've got to be back. I have an appointment at 2. What time do I have my chiropractor? I have no idea. I don't know what time my chiropractor's at. I think it's at 2. Okay, so that means I might have time to do a quick ride in the morning and then head back into Houston. It's a 3-hour drive. So if I ride at like 7 in the morning, 8, 9, no, I won't be done. No, I'll just head back to Houston. Maybe go to Planet Fitness run for an hour, take a shower, and then head back. So I have to shower before the chiropractor. I don't want to be like Stinky Jenny. But yeah, this is really pretty out here. All of Texas, 99% of Texas is private land. I'm at Lost Maples and it says park alert, blah, blah, blah. Your day use is available. Thank you, finally. I just want to hike. I don't know if anyone's here today, it's Monday. Okay, park closes at 10 p.m. except overnight guests. Yeah, so like I said, speed bump. Oh, highly recommend, that was an unmarked speed bump. Highly recommend if you want to stay here and there's no camping sites, just get the primitive site and just stay in your van. Okay, so I get in for free. It's $6 if you don't have a park pass, and I'm special. So let me go. Let's see, closed, obtain permits at headquarters. Okay. I will do whatever you tell me to do, Lost Maples. Yeah, there's no one here. There's one person. I think that's the ranger. Great turnout. Okay, let me go in, get my permit and a hiking map, and then I'll go hike. Yay. Unfortunately, there's no cell reception, so I'm at the very end here. The hiking trail is right up there, not too far. This is fine. I don't know. It's all good. But anyway, this is the only place where I don't have trees. So the sun's going to go this way, and it's going to go that way. So I should have good sun for today. I'm only going to hike probably about maybe not even 2 hours. It's not a very big park. I'm going to hike all the way up to the top. It's just very steep trails. When they have a little picnic area over here, so maybe I'll make some lunch afterwards in the van. Maybe I could open my door even. There's no bugs. That's great. So, okay, let me get set up and situated. I don't think I can wear flip-flops to go hiking. And then, yeah, so I'm just gonna park here, I guess. I guess I could park closer now because there's like shade and stuff. Yeah, last time I was here, I didn't have solar, I don't think. I don't think I got solar until April 2022. So yeah, I'm like trying to remember. I'm like, okay, when was I here? What was the state of my van? Did I have the roof rack? Did I have the bike rack? Did I have anything? So, all the iterations of prudence. Okay, there's no cell reception, and I checked the Strava from last time I was here, which was in November of 2021. So it was 3 years ago, exactly. Thanksgiving. And I'm in my little hiking hat again. I've got my hiking gloves to protect me from the sun, and my top as well. And yeah, okay, so it's going to be 3 hours of hiking, which is fine. So I've got 3 bottles of water. I just drank a Gatorade, and I just had a banana. So that should sustain me. I don't like to hike on a full stomach. And then I have the map since I don't have cell reception. But yeah, so it'll be a couple 3-mile trails and a 1-mile trail. So it should be fun. And I've got extra toilet paper and a Ziploc just in case I have to use the restroom. So anyway, okay, cool. All right, so let's go. Yeah, now it's busy. It's a little bit busier than it looked like at the front. But okay, so let's go hike. So I'm going to do all the trails. So I'm going to start off with the Maple Trail through to Primitive Campsite A, which is where I originally had my campsite when I was here 3 years ago. But I didn't camp there, obviously. I just slept in the parking lot. And then I'm going to hike the Green Trail, then to the Blue Trail, and then up on the Red Trail. And that's kind of where the steep part is. I'm going to come back on the West Trail, on the blue one, all the way back. So it should be about 10 miles. There's the Monkey Rock. There's a bunch of people over there. So I'll just show you a picture from last time. And it looks like the Paul Frank monkey. So, okay, so now I'm on the East Trail. And yeah, making good time. It's warm. It's a lot warmer than I anticipated, but it's good. And then, yeah, then we'll start going up in elevation. So I'm probably, there's my shadow. Probably near the Primitive Campsite A, number 1. So yeah, this is good. All right. Yeah, another 2.5 hours of this and we'll be back. It's a bit confusing. I think I go this way. I don't know. Worst case scenario, end up at the Primitive Campsite, but I don't think that's right. All right, if I went to the left, it would be the Overlook where everybody else went. There's a bunch of people up here and it's very disappointing. And last time I was caked in mud. So it's just kind of like a little dirt road thing. So I'm going to continue on this way. The guy told me it was this way, so who knows. So yeah, so the little, yeah, if I'd gone left, I'd be on that purple, sorry, magenta color. People are confused. People hiking up here with no water. I don't understand that. So like you're at least 4 miles round trip, 6 miles round trip from the trailhead at this point. So I'm almost 3 miles in. All right, I made it up the 0.75 mile scramble, steep scramble. It's pretty easy, not too difficult, passed a few people. Yeah, now I'm on the ridge line. Really pretty, really hazy ahead though. Don't know what's going on with that cloud. But anyway, so I'm coming to the end of the green trail, and then I'm going to go onto the blue ones. There's a bunch of people up here. See which way they're going. The primitive campsite's up here, and then you turn. I don't know which way to go. Let me see. It'll tell me on the map over there. Okay, so people are just kind of wandering around. So here's a much better overlook. It's this one right here. Instead of going to the end here where number 3 is, go to this one here, and it's much prettier. Can't really see anything on the other side, but yeah, there's a big trail down there. It's where we came up. Or I might go back down that way, I don't know. But anyway, so there's some other people over there. Really pretty. I tell you something, it's not too fun hiking on your lady time. So I'm 46. I want my lady time to be over. I've had this since I think I was 13 or something. It's enough of this, you know, nonsense every 23 to 28 days. Yeah, not too fun, but actually it feels good to move. I don't really get like cramps or anything, but I do get like a real sluggish kind of like, I don't want to talk to anyone day, like 1 week before. So as soon as I get real quiet and I don't want to talk to anyone, and I'm just like, ugh, like, and then I don't know why I feel that way, and then I know exactly 1 week later, it's my lady time. So anyway, okay, this is good. The herd has thinned out a little bit. Everyone's at the overlook. I am down at the river area, and there's another toilet. Let's see. So I think I go this way. I'm like tripping over these rocks. You have to come down a really steep rocky part. Okay, so then there's the east-west trail, which I believe goes that way. And I am here. So I want to go to the... Which way do I want to go? So confusing. I'm coming in. I don't want to go on the east-west trail. Let's see what's over here. No lifeguard on duty. Oh, I think I go this way. That's right. Yeah, I don't go that way. It's so pretty with the colors. Look how beautiful that is. Yeah, I make a sharp left. Okay, making good time. It is quite busy. There's probably more people than I've ever seen on this trail. So I'm like, how'd they get up here so quick? All right, so I'm gonna go down here. The west trail. Okay, that's where I'm going. That water is so clear. I think that's the Frio River. You can literally see the bottom of it. It's crazy. Yeah, they do a lot of like tubing, and it's all fresh water, so it's really pretty. I don't know if you can drink it though. Anyway, and lots of picnic tables if you want to eat lunch. Yeah, you can see how clear it is. That's beautiful. Okay, up and onward. Honestly, this is much prettier than Garner State Park. I'm going to say it. Much more interesting. I don't know. I'm actually quite antisocial when I'm hiking. Like, I don't say hi to anyone. You know, I've had issues before where, you know, once they hear an accent or, you know, suddenly they start striking up a conversation, and then next thing I know, they've turned around and start hiking with me. And I'm like, dude, go away. You know, it's like, this is my me quiet time. And when I hike with friends, it's fine. But when I just end up getting the hike leech, and I'm like, you're basically just a leech. So yeah, and also for OPSEC, like I don't like to give a lot of information out, you know, when I'm hiking to people, just because I have had some issues in the past. Not many. Of all the, you know, hundreds of hikes I've done in the last couple of years, I'd say probably maybe less than 5. I've encountered some issues, but that's because I have OPSEC. So, but anyway, other than that, pretty good. I'm nearing toward the end of this part of the West Trail, and then I'll go up on this other like little pink part up here. and then turn around and go back down. This is good. Probably less than 3 hours, I think. I don't think it's going to take me that long like it did last time, but okay. Whew, I'm hungry. I want food. Okay, I'm probably about 2.5 hours in. Okay, nearing 3 hours. Okay, so now I'm going to finish the West Trail. So I'm here, and I just take this part all the way back, and then I'm done. So that is 0.88. That's about 2.5 miles. It's pretty easy. Okay. All right, let's do the home stretch. This is great. Who knew? I think it goes this way. I don't know. Yes, that's right, because I came up there. I did the loop and then back this way. I'm now officially hungry. I would like some food. I'm going to make a maple bacon Caesar salad. That's the salad pack that I bought from the supermarket. And then I'm going to put some cashew nuts on it because cashew nuts make everything better. And then I'm going to put some feta cheese on it because I also bought feta cheese. So I'll make a nice little salad. I don't have my big salad bowl anymore. It broke, so it cracked. I dropped it, and I need to use my little wooden bowl instead. Anyway, I think it's this way. Let's see. All right, this is the home stretch. There's another toilet there. So they got 3 toilets on the loop. And 1.47 plus 0.22. And then I think I'm just over here. I'm not in this area here. I'm just down here. So, okay, let's keep going. This is fun. I'm tired and hungry. I want my salad. Actually, I want a steak now because I've worked up an appetite. Yay, I've been liberated. Okay, I see a service road. All right, that was good. That was 3.5 hours, almost 10 miles. It'll be 10 miles when I get back to the van. I'm hungry. I want food. And I've also got candy bars, chocolate bars that I got in San Antonio that are oat milk chocolate. So they'll probably taste like ass, which is fine. It's healthy. No, I'm just kidding. They look pretty good. What else do I have? I have jelly beans. I have chocolate fingers. They're British. And that's about it. Okay. All right. The West Trail. Whew. And there's a ranger residence there. My legs are like jelly right now. My legs are jelly. But anyway, okay. So home stretch. A little bit. This little 0.2 to whatever. And then I'll be at the overflow parking, I think. Yeah, I think I'll come out at a different parking lot and then walk back to the van. So I'm actually not going to be that far from the van when I get to the trailhead. Oh, I've never looked forward to a salad more than I am right now. And I had breakfast. I had my protein shake, my banana, had another banana before the hike, and then a yogurt and orange juice and 2 cups of chai. So yeah, more liquids in the morning than, like, I can't do like omelets. I do that for like brunch or lunch. I could do that, but not like right when I get up. I can't eat a big breakfast. Like, you give me an English muffin, I'm like, nah, sorry, ain't happening. Give me orange juice, I'm happy. All right, there's Prue. I'm so hungry right now. And there's a little picnic table. I'm going to sit out in that little covered area. So, okay. All right, let's go make some lunch. My brain is mush.